What's up guys, new video here. Today I just want to give some tips on beginner traders. I'm going to do 5 tips for one video and then 5 for another. My first tip is don't trade on the phone. It's my personal tip because if you work a 9 to 5, what that can do is lead to distractions. If you set alerts and it's pinging off in your phone, you'll not be thinking straight, and then you could enter trading work and constantly checking your phone, and this can lead to a bad habit of trading. I highly recommend this one to learn it because most top traders don't trade on their phone. They'll analyze on the computer, then they'll leave it for the day and forget about it, because your phone will distract you so much that a lot of emotions will come into play. And like I say, some people can't help trading on the phone. I understand if you're in a third world country or something where you can't afford a computer, the only way is your phone. I understand that, but this is for people who are trying to become professionally as a trader full time. My tip 2 is work a job or have a cash flow first. What that means is if you don't have a job and you're trying to trade full time, and you're trying to use it as an exit plan or a get rich quick scheme, it's probably not going to work for the average person, because you're going to have so much emotion making sure you make money from the trade that will corrupt your mind. You'll constantly be panicking to take trades. You won't be thinking straight. If you've got a bill coming out and you have to make that money, trading really isn't like that. And I know a lot of people online make it out to be like that, but it's really not, because thinking like that is the way that blew my account multiple times, and I ended up losing and giving back all my profits. So make sure you have a cash flow, a job anyway, even if it's freelancing. I totally understand we're all in trading to make money, but there's a lot more to it than just rushing to make profits. So my tip 3, this is probably one of the best ones, is to stay off lower time frames, because lower time frames have so much emotion in it, constant. So say you're on the 1 minute time frame and them candles are changing up and down constantly. Every candle is an emotion, and what that will do is will lead you to make so many decisions in that one trade, that 1 minute you'll be up, 1 minute you'll be down, 1 minute you'll be thinking, should I exit, should I close, should I enter? And for trading, that isn't good. That is basically when you are the exit liquidity for the swing traders and the people who are trying to take the whole trend. Not everyone's going to do this. If you're a scalper, fair enough, but this is my tip for someone who is actually trying to become profitable at trading and to make it last and not lose their capital. Tip 4, don't get greedy. Less is more. Slow growth is better than no growth. You should build consistency before getting greedy and worrying about profits, because what this means is if you're just constantly thinking, how can I make money from the market, you're not practicing your mind or learning how to make a profitable strategy. You're not learning how to be consistent. You're just thinking, how can I make money fast? And in the markets, that isn't going to work unless you get lucky, or beginner's luck, which is something I went through personally. That was my biggest mistake when I first started trading, is I got greedy and I thought it was forever, until eventually I lost everything and I had to start from nothing. Basically, I lost my job, and I'm not going to get into that. You can go and see my other videos on that. But yeah, don't get greedy. Even if you take 1 to 2 trades a week, you make profit, you leave it at that. If you lose, you do the same thing. Tip 5, one of my biggest ones, don't follow flashy influencers. Don't have a track record. Don't show live account. Don't show P&L or anything like that. This is a big one in the industry right now. There's plenty of traders you can go follow who actually show their live accounts, professional traders. Most of the flashy influencers selling courses and posting a flashy lifestyle don't actually trade. They just use a demo account, and they brainwashing you into thinking they're making so much money that you just consistently follow them. They get paid with courses, funded accounts. You might even have a broker that they tell you to go and buy. So yeah, watch out for who you learn from, who you watch, because this is a big thing in trading right now. It's so easy to lie to people who are desperate for money. You can start a demo account up, show that you made $1 million in a day, and a lot of people will believe it. People say, oh, you're dumb, you're stupid. You're not, because if you're desperate for money and you don't understand how trading works, then you are going to fall victim to this. So that's part 1 of my top 5 tips for beginner traders. I got part 2 coming soon, probably tomorrow. I'm going to try and upload this in 2 days. My upload schedule is every Wednesday, 7 p.m. BST. If you want to follow me, you can go over to Twitter. I post daily. Got Telegram groups with other traders and stuff in. You can go in there, learn from us, ask us questions. Got a lot more coming in the future. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope this made sense, and I hope it helps you, and I will see you in part 2.